warm Sunday in summer. At least in real life, it's pissing it down in the game. We're gonna... Oh shit. Not press that button. Stupid. Been playing Assassin's Creed, used to holding that for run. That one for run. And we're gonna get the final story mission done for the first DLC, Hearts of Stone. Whatsoever a man soweth. After solving Olgierd's witches, we now need to head to meet the man at the Alchemy Inn. Let's head inside. Hello?
Two points, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
Geralt! Over here!
Oi, wait your looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Here now. Don't make me beg. My treat.
What's the need for that?
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say, time has always fascinated me. So I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time, of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
Who are you, really?
Gauntero Dip, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
And drop them in a world of hurt.
No, not I. That would be their poorly formulated wishes. I'm no cheat. I give folk what they want, nothing more. That the oft-desired unworthy things, that is entirely the fault of their rotten natures.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yeah,
Yes.
kinda.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you, and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, because we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Ilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared. End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my suit? Was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How was it you're here?
Old Witcher's trick. I concentrate real hard, and I can control time and space.
You tossed this fly in my suit?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple, got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic, she were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Oh,
Thanks.
Shardy. We can do that as well, I guess.
The devil walked a crooked path, his heart full of fire. No soul would let him go.
So we got an optional to meet Shani, so we will do that.
Cat eyes.
Let's have a look. Where's Shani these days? But this is, again, the final quest of the DLC. So we turn left and it's down the road. Okay. I suppose we can pop on our hot medic friend. Indeed. Hello? You summoned me? No, I don't want the fibers. I'll take some I'll always take lagers and shit though. Egg. Yeah. Oh yeah, 8 of them. What's up, cutie?
Shani,
Oh,
What's up,
Garrett.
Ventura?
good thing you're here.
what
Going
happened?
somewhere?
Somebody break in?
This? No, just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but...
I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
Can't you reconsider and stay?
Geralt, what for? The wedding, the time we've spent together, it was nice. But you have your life and I have mine. This doesn't make sense long term. You know that as well as I do.
Well, you take care of yourself.
You too, Geralt.
So, learn anything about old
It's alright, we still got
Well,
Triss.
I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows it.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslock, claims Olgierd von Everett met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge.
If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me. You know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Ah, yes. Free and easy. There we go.
So how are things at the academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The
Wait,
braver ones
Radovid shut
stayed,
down the
assuming
school?
the guises of tailors and
God,
long
I'm glad I've
dresses.
killed him.
Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind? So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
This has been a reasonably fun DLC, to be honest. If this is the last mission, though, it is a bit short, on the shorter side. Admittedly, it is a DLC, not the full whack. Didn't care for the fucking killing the giant frog, though. That was a fucking annoying boss.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure
Can I
something
not
out.
just, like, axie these
Usually
guys?
aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
So where do I need to go? Geralt of fucking Rivia. Let's have a look at the map. Shit! Fuck me. Are you joking? Fall damage is lethal on this game. Absolutely lethal. Look how much whack we've got out of The Witcher 3, though. We're on 71 episodes. And it's still rising, because we'll probably do at least 2 for this last mission. We've still got a little bit of the main quest, but I need to do a lot of the treasure hunting missions now. I'm nearly there, nearly there. A couple of days of just grinding out treasure hunting if I can get round to it. We can do the main quest, and then it's just the second DLC, the Blood and Wine. But I need a few levels, I think, before I can do some of this shit. But 72. I don't think we'll get to 100 parts for The Witcher 3. Not even close. But I wouldn't be surprised if it nearly got to 90. 72. About maybe 3-4 more for the normal one, and then whatever it is for Blood and Wine. But definitely got some whack out of it. When did I start The Witcher? Like January? And it's just gone August, still playing it. Alright, I've paced myself because I'm streaming most of it. But we are, second DLC aside, at the end game for the first and the main quest. First DLC and main quest. Let's try this again. Without being a fucking goon. Radovid's fucking dead. What? What? Oh, I could have followed the...
Not your lucky day.
You picked the wrong day, boyos. Fucking these level 10 mercenaries thinking they're hard as cheese. You ain't nothing, son. Nothing. Ah. Now we can swim across. Yeah. Soweth Academy. Oh, fuck. Let's even this fight somewhat. I've tailored my build probably a bit too far towards Axton. Its effectiveness doesn't seem to be as high as it was at the start of the game. Motherfucker. If I get round to replaying this, I'll probably... Because I will have to do for Death March if I ever want to do Death March. I'll probably just go with more of a conventional melee build with Quen.
Psst. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line.
Thank you, Shardy.
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story, but we've done well. Professor Shakeslock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me.
Damn right I would.
If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
So let's meet this Professor Shaky. That's right. Axu! Where are you? Archers. Always fucking archers. Asshole. Let's get our swallow back. Oh, Professor Shaky Shake. Professor Shake.
Locked tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe?
Yes, climbing historically goes very well for me on this game. What the fuck? Are you joking? Are you absolutely fucking kidding me with this bullshit? Oh, right, the lad decides to work that time. Fuck me. All this weird bullshit. Still not as bad as playing one of the Fallout games. One of the games I'm considering getting for a later screen if I get round to finishing this one is the new Fallout. And Bethesda games are so fucking fun with all the fucking glitches and fucking stoof. Boom. Well, that doesn't sound like a panicked man. Hello? Nicking your stuff. Even though it looks pretty shit. Ooh, a valise. I like how that's lit up, but I can't. Oh, it's from the. Never mind.
Franco, is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot and take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock?
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out.
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please. You know. Gaunter O'Dim. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant.
Ah, the mutant shtick again.
Yeah. Could be.
Why are there guards outside your door? You a prisoner?
Protective custody. That's the phrase. Protective. When I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I'm one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant. But not enough to ignore what I know about magic, witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends. But that's beyond my control.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings I went blind, yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive.
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
Okay.
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
Told me himself. Paid me a visit once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me, and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him?
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and Odin, a meeting at a crossroads, a wish, a pact signed in blood, and a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. Odin delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world, his betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No, oh no. Deduce, Witcher. Odin acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It is worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, medicine can be much harder to find.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of Odin? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. Odin grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating Ogdim at his own game.
Meaning?
Ogdim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. Sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
Odin left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Ah, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
Oh. Well, that's not good. Oh, he got a journal for him. Slipped on a bottle, broke his neck. How did he write this if he was blind? Well, from the look of that, he didn't seem like a happy fellow, did he? Shit. I'm unsure if I'm going to try and challenge him, to be honest. That's gone to him. He did help me out, didn't he? He pulled me a solid at the start of the game, and he got me out of that fucking Aetheri's ship. But he's a bit of a dick. And now how do I get out of here? Can I not use this ladder? Don't want the mace. I just want to use. Just want to use this fucking. There we go. That was cool. No! Oh, I just saw a treasure. Oh no! There was something in that tower. Balls, 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 balls. Oh, not cool. Nope. Meet all geared. Let's get our swallow back. At the Temple of Lilvani. But I need to find a cocking fast travel first.
Long live it.
Indeed. All down with that etc bullshit.
Ah, a customer.
Ah, a dickhead who'll repair my shit.
Will you craft?
I don't need you to craft. I would appreciate repairs. Another thing, if I replay, is I'm going to start at some point. Is yep, we did do that. But I would like to, if I replay, just maybe put a bit more effort into putting runes on my ship. Does seem very beneficial. Where is a fast travel when we need one? I just walk clean past one.
What can I get you?
Doopa 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 doo.
Have you heard? Auction house from the new management reads. Where's this side of the pond? Your cat spreads disease. Defeatism and desertion.
Do we fight Master Mirror? What do we think? Sure, he can swallow something. Wee. Hearts of Stone, Heart of Stone. First DLC for The Witcher 3. Now, I don't want any trouble, guys. I mean, Olgid's a bit of a dick, really, isn't he? As well. I don't know if he's... Go away, wolves. You're so low level, it's not worth it. La 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 la. Oh, I've been... Oh, no. That was going to be a death drop. Been here before, but I can't remember what for. Witcher gear, I think. Or was it a mark? Worry about it later. How are we doing for time? Oh, we got time. We got some time. All good. What's up, boya?
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
Place like any other. Could easily have met somewhere else.
Yet we've met here. And something tells me that's not purely coincidental. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
Guilt him. Be a dick. We'll be a dick.
Iris was tired of living half alive, half dead. Thinks she just wanted it to end.
Can't blame her. I condemned her to terrible suffering. Iris. What a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. So glad to see everyone. How do you feel, Von Everett? A little less troubled? Lighter on the heart?
Or dim? What do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes, and...
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Boss, you cheated me.
I never cheat.
We're not getting involved.
It is done.
Oh!
The soul belongs to me. At last, it's over. We must meet again one day. Business with you is pure pleasure.
Gonna remove the brand?
Ah, right away. Done. Now, tell me what reward you've chosen.
I get a reward? Bottle of vodka that's always
Endless
full.
Supply of vodka or clear spirit. Either will do, really.
Now, there's a wish I understand. It's as good as done.
Not impressed. Seems pretty ordinary.
Appearances are oft deceiving. The carafe is bottomless. As long as you have it, you will never want for liquor.
What now? Off to find another.
To be fair, I
poor
probably
fool?
should have chosen a more
Haven't decided
functional
yet.
reward.
But I do know if I ever have trouble collecting a debt, I shall turn to a witcher.
I'm guessing if I'd have chose to oppose him, it would have been a bit more frantic. I'll definitely reload it on Tuesday on my day off and have to have a go at it. Andrzej Sapkowski. So that's the final DLC then. Well, I was skipping that. Fuck that. So that was the... Oh, I kind of wish that I'd gone for the fucking other option. Oh, we got a trophy out of it though. Not bad. Not bad. I probably took the easy way out. Now I think on it. Oh well. Not going to lose sleep over it. And I am going to replay it tomorrow and pick the other option. Tomorrow or Tuesday. Pick the other option. Luckily I've still got my load. As long as I don't save over it, we can redo that. I mean, Olgierd definitely had it coming. He was something of a bastard, wasn't he? I'm not sure he quite deserved that, but... Killed his own brother, though. Right. Gonna end this episode here. Oh shit, how do I get back up there? Just don't look at the jump. And then I think I'll do some Toussaint shit. Because I want that level up. I want that level up. But I'm going to have a quick cig break and a shower, and then I'll be right back. I'll see you in a moment.